Bro, I don't know what they're telling these retired players who are analysts on TV now, but it seems like with each passing week, one of them says something that's out of pocket. And the most recent offender is the former 6th overall pick in the 1999 draft, the guy that, even though we probably couldn't pronounce his last name, we shot a lot of threes with him when we were younger playing NBA 2K or even NBA Live. Wally Szczerbiak is that guy. And seemingly out of thin air, he called out Indiana's Tyrese Haliburton, the league leader in assists per game, Tyrese Haliburton, that is. He just threw shade his way about how he shouldn't be an all-star. So today we'll look at the moment that Wally Szczerbiak called out Tyrese Haliburton, how Haliburton responded to it, and exposed the media in the process. How he used this as motivation to fuel some big-time performances against the previous 2 Eastern Conference Finals opponents, and if Tyrese should actually be an all-star in a crowded Eastern Conference. This is Topic Tackle. Let's go. What's good, people? JC3 here. Appreciate you tuning in once again to Topic Tackle, where we dive deep into the basketball world. We see through the storylines and narratives and give you the perspective that the media doesn't venture to. So if you're tired of shallow analysis and you want to become a deep diver, go ahead and hit subscribe and leave a like on this video. I greatly appreciate it. So the Knicks played at the Pacers on Sunday, December 18th, a game in which Haliburton didn't have his best night shooting the ball. Just 15 points on 5 of 16 from the field. The man still had 10 assists though. Anyway, the game came down to the wire, and with the Pacers down 1, Tyrese missed a step back 3, and the lead went back and forth from 3 to 1 to 3 again through a series of fouls and free throws to the point where the Pacers' only hope was a half-court shot to tie the game at the end, in which Tyrese missed. Okay, so it happens. No big deal. You move on to the next one. Well, apparently not for Knicks analyst Wally Szczerbiak on the MSG Network postgame show.
So we got 1-point game, 18 seconds left. Step back. Mr. supposed wannabe fake all-star with the big miss there, and then the rebound by Randall. And then Randall iced the game with all the free throws. Last chance down 3 for the wannabe all-star. Let me keep it that way. He's in his 2nd year. He's a very good player. He's not going to make the all-star team. A guy like Julius Randle or Jalen Brunson will make it over Tyrese Haliburton.
Well, okay then. I guess we're doing that now. To be fair, this was the Knicks' 7th straight win. There was probably a lot of emotions there. He was trying to elevate the Knicks, Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson. But the question is, why you gotta do the man like this? Why? Why tear down a guy that has literally never mentioned you just to elevate someone else?
I don't know. He had a lot to say about me. I was really questioning, first, who is this? And why is he talking about me like this?
To sum up what he just said,
yeah, I don't know. I think he was just excited about a Knicks win, and that got him going. But he's just doing whatever he can to get attention, and that's just the media these days.
And he's speaking facts about the media, not only in sports media, but in general. There's a lot of tearing down of one thing or person to build something, someone else up, and it's done for headlines and relevancy. I cover this extensively in my What the Media Won't Tell You series. The most recent video is on Kyrie, so make sure to check that out after this one, card up in the upper corner here. I understand the headline-driven culture that we live in, but I don't vibe with it personally. I'd rather just make a better argument for why a certain player is more deserving of a reward or not, or why you should shop with Rakuten this Christmas season. All right, let's pause for a quick shout out to Rakuten, who is not sponsoring this video, by the way. They're just the #1 option for cash back with online shopping. I use Rakuten, whether it's through the website or the app, every time I shop online, and I have a link in the description down below. Now, I'm completely transparent. This is an affiliate link. I will get credit if you go to this link, but most importantly, you will get credit because when you spend $30, you'll get $30 back, and whatever store that you're shopping at, depending on the cash back that they're giving right now, you'll get that percentage back as well. It's legit. I've used this for years. Think about it like this. Support my channel through the link by buying whatever you want online. That's a pretty good deal, right? Let's get back to the video. To be honest, you'd expect more out of a former player in Wally Szczerbiak, one in which we are not about to call trash on this channel. The man averaged 14.1 points per game and shot over 40% from 3 in his career. He was an all-star in his 3rd season in Minnesota, and he contributed to playoff wins there when they had KG and on Cleveland during LeBron's first stint with the franchise. Unfortunately, he had numerous knee injuries throughout his career that ultimately cut it short. So a guy like this definitely knows how hard it is to stay healthy in the league, let alone play at an all-star level. But hey, At least he apologized a few days later.
I want to apologize personally to Tyrese Haliburton. He's a wonderful young player. He's definitely in the all-star conversation, along with guys like Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson.
Now, even with Wally's apology and Tyrese's response to just brush it off, if you've watched the Pacers' last two games, you could infer that Tyrese took it personal because the man has been ballin'.
I remember hitting the mall with my whole team. Now I'm home, you can't answer calls cause I'm ballin'.
He marched the Pacers into Boston and dropped 33 points on 50% from the field. He made 6 threes and dropped 8 assists in the upset win. He made big plays late to put the game out of reach. And that's the face of a man right there who's not having it with the wannabe all-star comment. Then Indiana rolled into Miami, and Tyrese had a game that made fellow Iowa State alum George Niang tweet, "Wally Szczerbiak woke up a monster. Sheesh." Haliburton dropped a career-high 43 points on 70% from the field, a franchise record 10 threes made, which surpassed the previous record of 9 set by Paul George and TJ Warren, and he dished out 7 assists. He shot 10 of 16, that's 62.5% from downtown. None of them was as big as this step back with 2.6 seconds left to win the game. Yeah, Tyler Hero ran away from Tyrese on that play about as fast as Wally ran away from his wannabe all-star comment. So to wrap up, should Tyrese actually be an all-star in the crowded Eastern Conference? Well, keep in mind that this is a conference in which the MVP favorite for most of this season, Jason Tatum, may not even start in the front court because Embiid, Giannis, and KD are all options. There's a lot of competition for the 2 starting backcourt spots as well in the East, and I don't believe Haliburton will get one of those spots, but his league-leading 10.5 assists per game compared to just 2.7 turnovers to go along with 20.7 points a night on just about 48% from the field and 3.1 made threes per game on 40.5% from downtown should get him a reserve spot in my opinion. The Pacers have beaten some good teams as well, and it's clear that Tyrese makes his teammates better and is a key contributor to wins. And if you don't want to listen to me, just take it from Wally Szczerbiak, who tweeted after Tyrese's career game against the Heat, "Looks like an all-star to me, hashtag flamethrower."
Well, well, well. How the turntables.
So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think that Tyrese Haliburton should be an all-star? Why? Why not? Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and we'll be back with more Topic Tackle coming soon. Stay solid, people.